So issue 2 of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers slash Ninja Turtles is going in one big fan service direction, because if you love Ninja Turtles and you love Power Rangers, like I said this in the first issue review, then you're going to love this mini series that we've gotten so far, because issue 2 just takes the fan service to a whole new level. Like, it's going on a roller coaster. Like, the start of this issue was like a roller coaster. You're going through these small bits of the roller coaster, you're going through the loop, and then when you get to the end of the issue, it's that big hill, and you go down that big hill with the adrenaline, and you get that big cliffhanger at the end. That's how I felt reading this issue, because it felt like a roller coaster. You've got your loops, you got your ups and downs, and then the final bit is the exciting part of the roller coaster where you go down the really big hill, and you're like, holy shit. So I'm probably not going to give a play-by-play recap with everything that happened in this issue, because there's a lot of talking and not that much action. It's a lot of build-up and setup after what we got from the previous issue, and it's some really, really good build-up and setup from what we got in this issue, because it is building up towards something big. So, of course, this issue is full of a lot of fan service. You see April O'Neil, you see Vern, and it's cool seeing these characters in the comics, especially April's design in the comic. Simon or Simone, I always get his name wrong, I do apologize. I really do like his artwork with his female characters during some of the run. Like, he did get better throughout Beyond the Grid, but when he draws females, he has this really nice way of drawing them. Like, they'll be like really shiny, they'll have these full-blown lips, and they'll look really shiny as well. They'll look very glossy on the page when reading them. They do stand out. And his April O'Neil design and his Vernon design, they look really nice. They look really nice, and I do enjoy them. And you see April working at the news station. It's much like the comics and the TV show. That's where she's working in this universe. It's not like the previous incarnations where she's learning martial arts like we've seen in the 2003 and the 2012 Turtles series that aired a few years ago, many years ago. So she's working as a news reporter in this series, which is cool. It's like harkening back to the classic Turtle days of Ninja Turtles, like back in the movie and the really old TV show. So that's really cool. That is really cool. And it's really cool just seeing the fun character interactions in this episode. So the Rangers and the Turtles stop fighting like, hey, let's be friends. The Rangers reveal their identities to the Turtles, and that broke Zordon's rule, but I guess you're allowed to break the rules because the Turtles aren't evil people, and they're not going to blab about the Rangers' identity. So the Rangers and the Turtles formed a truce, so the Rangers revealed their identities to the Turtles, which, yeah, it is what it is. I know it's Zordon's rule, but Zordon's rules are old and kind of outdated in modern Power Rangers these days when you go back and look at them. Because even if you go back and watch current Power Rangers stuff, there'll be sometimes where they do reveal their identity, and sometimes where they don't reveal their identity. So it is what it is. Different seasons, they'll have their identities public or not. So yeah, I guess whatever it is. But seeing certain character interactions is really fun. You see Donnie wanting to see the Megazord. You've got Splinter interacting with the Rangers, and they just point out, hey, that giant rat's talking, that's a bit weird. When I understand the Rangers are putting out a giant talking rat, but you guys have seen weirder, guys. The Rangers have seen weirder. They've fought giant talking pigs like Pudgy Pig, and talking knights, and lizards, and snizzards, and talking parrots. Like, I don't get how a talking rat is weird for the Rangers. I understand it's a rat, so it's going to look a bit gross seeing a giant hairy talking rat, but the Rangers have seen weirder compared to Master Splinter, in my opinion. So the fan service continues in this issue because you've got the Shredder and the Technodrome, and Tommy's still working under Shredder, but Tommy gets double-crossed because he meets up with a friend called Tyler that we've never seen, we've never heard from, and I'm sure we'll never see him again because he double-crosses Tommy and he gets captured by the Shredder, and this is where things get really interesting. Now, there is stuff going on in between where the Rangers and the Turtles fight Karai, and they capture Karai, and they try to get some information out of her, but Karai is very honorable and doesn't give him anything. She just hints at saying big things are happening, and I won't sell out my comrades. So she's not going to give away the plot of the villains just yet, which is good. She didn't explain the whole thing. She just says, stuff's going to go down. You better be ready, because you guys aren't ready. She said something like that, but you know she's not going to sell out the Shredder or the Foot Clan, which is very, very true to the character. Like, Ryan knows how to write these characters, especially characters like Karai, which was mostly prominent for me watching the 2003 series and later the 2012 series. So it's cool to see Ryan writing these characters. Now, I haven't read the other Turtle comics here and there, but seeing Karai in this comic is really cool. So Tommy gets captured and he's like, hey, why don't you let me out? So Tommy morphs in this cage. The Shredder locks him in a cage and Tommy morphs, but that doesn't really work because the Shredder basically backfires and demorphs Tommy. And what the Shredder does, he steals Tommy's morphin and says, thank you for showing me how to use it. And this is where shit gets crazy, because up in the moon, Rita senses a balance in a disturbance in the morphin grid, or the balance in the morphin grid has shifted because like something evil has a hold of a green dragon coin, and that's what she calls it, saying someone's using my green dragon coin. And then after that, we then cut away to Bebop and Rocksteady on the moon, and Shredder shows up on the Moon Palace. Shredder shows up, morphed as the Green Motherfucking Ranger. This was awesome. Just this is something out of like, this is pure fan service. This is so fan servicey. I can't even describe how fan servicey it is. It's like someone's deviant artwork come to life in this comic, and oh my god, does it look so badass seeing Shredder as a Power Ranger, as the Shredder Ranger. I don't know what we're gonna call him, but Shredder with the Dragon Zord powers. It's just so fucking badass, so awesome. Like, this is the highlight of the issue, I have to admit. I mean, I did love the character interaction between the Turtles and the Rangers, like Kimberly and April talking, that was really cool, but this is like the big oh shit moment, and I'm sure that once spoilers get out on Twitter, you're going to be seeing this image around the internet a lot. I mean, it's definitely going to be my thumbnail to get everyone's attention, but this part was just so freaking amazing. I loved it. So overall, this issue was just pure fan service, but pure fan service I can love, because I love the Ninja Turtles growing up, I love the Power Rangers growing up, and this comic is just a mishmash of these two franchises coming together and interacting in a really good way. And I really do love the wholesome interactions we're getting between the characters. I mean, they're so much fun. I mean, Shredder morphing into a Power Ranger. What more do I have to say? But overall, this issue was really great. It was a lot of talking in it and a lot of exhibition, but it did have a lot of setup for what's to come in this issue at the end and later down the line. But it was overall a really good issue. I mean, the art was on point, the coloring was on point, the lettering was on point. This issue was really something, and I did enjoy it quite a fair bit. Once again, Ryan Parrott delivered, and like I said, he's doing like 3 comics at once right now, and he's also like including this, like he's doing this comic and Go-Go and Mighty Morphin, and how he delivers on this comic as well is just simply amazing. And props to Ryan and props to the artist, prop to everyone working on this comic right now. Boom Studios did a really good job, and I can't wait to see where this goes. So tell me what you guys thought of this issue in the comment section down below. Did you love it? Did you not like it? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, take care, thanks for watching, bye!